back with another video. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be telling you guys how to start a YouTube channel. Some of y'all have been wanting to start y'all YouTube channel since last year and y'all didn't. So right now I'm dropping some jewels, some gems, some tips, some advice on how to get started in 2021 because it's not even that hard. Step number 1, make a YouTube channel. Free game. All you gotta do is create an account, figure out what you want your name to be, and make your YouTube channel. That's the easiest way to start your channel. You don't even have to post. You don't gotta post nothing. You could just make your channel, make your banner, and boom. Tell people to follow your channel and subscribe. They can't like, they can't comment, but hey, baby steps, we getting somewhere. And if y'all wondering why I got on,
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's split. That's split right there.
it don't even matter what I got on. Y'all need to focus. That's also what is very important for this new year. Focus on your goals and what you need to do, which is starting your YouTube channel. Okay, so we're gonna stay on topic. I actually made a list in my notes to stay on topic because I can start rambling, which y'all know. And yeah, we're just gonna jump right into that list. This is very important. When you are creating your channel, I know people are always telling you, don't do it for the money, don't do it because blah, 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 blah. I don't even know what they be saying. But if you want to start your YouTube channel, just do it because you want to. If you already figured out what type of content you want to create, then cool, you already ahead of the game. But don't get so stuck on the type of content that you want to make that you put yourself in a bubble, because the reality is you don't even know what video is going to take off. So you kind of need to play around with whatever is trending. The fact that my hair video took off the way that it did so fast, I was able to monetize my channel within the same year. So the goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube on your channel and 4,000 watch time hours. All you have to do is create content and post. And as long as you're posting, people will watch it no matter what you're posting. So don't even worry about making the perfect video or editing, especially when you're first starting out, because people are really just trying to figure out who you are. So keep it short, simple, straight to the point. If you're going to be a self-care, lifestyle, vlogger, couples channel, family channel, if you haven't decided on your name already, then you might want to go ahead and do that. I just decided to use my name, my Instagram name, because I'm actually creating a brand, and SeQuoiaCreates basically goes with everything that I do and that I like to do. So SeQuoiaCreates is broad. I create everything. It could be art, it could be hair, it could be makeup. I just create, and that just helps me to stay in an umbrella. Sometimes you just need structure. Most times you just need structure. So by creating that niche, it doesn't mean that you can't do a prank every now and then. But when I come to your channel and I'm looking for advice or how to do certain things, I know who I'm going to follow and what to expect from that channel. If you want your channel to be a family channel, then you want to put that out there like, hey, this is what I'm going to be doing. That way people know what to expect. But if you're not going to be doing that all the time, it's okay if you throw out something different every now and then. Like, that keeps your channel exciting anyways. The biggest thing is just creating and constantly, consistently creating. So after you figure out what type of channel you want or you're creating, then you want to go ahead and make you a banner and a profile picture. The app that I use to make my banner is Bazaar. It's a free Apple app, and I actually use that same app to create all of my thumbnails for YouTube. So that's free game right there. So make sure you go on there. I'll include the app right here so you can go on there and play around with that. If you have any questions on how to use the app, you can leave a comment and I can help you out with that. Step number 4, create an intro. I would say to keep it simple, because if your intro is too long or dragged out, people are going to skip right through your video. Like, you want to get straight to the point. I like to put a little clip in the beginning, so it's like an introduction of what my video, of an exciting part that's in my video. Have my intro after that, and then I'll start my video. I'll make sure my intro is not more than 10 seconds, because after that it's just like, get to the point. The app that I use for my intro is iMovie. Step number 5, create a schedule and stick to it. So I typically post on Tuesday, so I give myself throughout the week to create content, record my videos, and then most of my days are saved for editing, because it really takes me a long time to go through my videos. I have to watch it straight through. I have to cut out the parts I don't like, and then I go ahead and I edit my videos. And I use iMovie, which comes on your iPhone. If you're using your phone to edit, an iPad, I use my MacBook. Here's my computer. But yes, I use my MacBook to edit, and honestly it's the best thing it's the best investment I could have made before starting my YouTube channel, and also getting a hard drive. So I can go more into detail about all the gadgets and everything that I use, but for now we're just sticking to the basics on what you need to get your YouTube channel started. And be mindful that editing, posting, it's some days that I have posted and for whatever reason it will take more than an hour to upload my video. Tip number 6, have an accountability partner. This is very important because YouTube can be stressful and everybody won't understand like everything that goes into it, and sometimes you just need somebody on your side, in your corner, that knows exactly what you're experiencing as far as content, creative blocks, posting, just it's a lot that goes into YouTube. It's not as easy as it seems, so you just need somebody on your side that's encouraging you and you're encouraging them. Hey, did you record your video? Did you post it? You ready for tomorrow? Like, kind of like school. I promise you it makes a big difference, because you can easily just decide that you're not going to post tomorrow, you're going to post the next day. So when you have somebody keeping you accountable of your goals, it just makes it more exciting, honestly. Next up, keep it short and simple and to the point. So what I mean by that is, don't try to start off all OD dramatic. I mean, you could start out with a bang, but then it gets exhausting. So like, don't raise the standards too high when you're starting your channel, and then it's like you don't have the followers yet, so it's like you're doing all this work and nobody's watching it yet. I mean, you can look at it as eventually they will, but you want to start off slow, introducing them to who you are and what you're capable of, and then you want to gradually, you know, throw in a little sound effects, hit them with a little music, you know, edits, save the best for last. But when you do too much too soon, it becomes exhausting and you're like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, it's too hard. It's like, when you're starting out, you don't really have to do all the special effects with editing and having music and things like that. You're really just introducing yourself and growing your channel. So keep it simple and to the point, so that people can actually sit through your content and watch you and decide like, oh yeah, I actually want to subscribe to her. That's one thing, him or her, but that's one thing about your channel. You don't have to keep saying like, subscribe. I mean, it becomes a thing that you just naturally do, but you don't have to keep begging people to subscribe. If they like you, trust me, they will subscribe, and if they like you, they'll watch your channel. Okay, so my next, number 8, don't focus on perfection, but also don't half-ass either. So what I mean by that is, when I first started, I would read or try to make sure everything was clean and everything was so perfect, and like, just be yourself. Sometimes the best content, look, I got a blank wall, I don't have a backdrop, I don't have a lot going on. Just naturally being myself is what attracted people to my channel. So I always try to keep that in mind. Like, don't try to do too much or change for YouTube because of what society is doing, because people have been doing YouTube for years and they are still doing YouTube, and they've elevated. You don't just naturally blow up on YouTube. So just don't change who you are, because at the end of the day, when YouTube is gone, you are still you. My next tip was to be yourself, bring and give good energy. So like, you can feel the person's energy through the camera. If I'm sitting here sad and dry, people can read that. They can read your body language. So you want to make sure you're giving off good energy. You want to make sure that people want to keep watching your video. So if I'm constantly breaking or just dry, it's gonna instantly make somebody want to click off my video. So that's the same for you. You want to make sure you're happy. If I'm sitting up here all geek, y'all gonna be like, oh, she hype. Like, that's gonna put you in a good mood. So you want to make sure that you give off good vibes to your viewers. They will want to keep watching you. Sometimes I can't read my energy, but I can tell when I'm rambling or if I'm getting too dry. So I always try to make myself laugh. And if I'm laughing, I'm 9 times out of 10, my viewers are laughing.
Mommy, I'm just bored.
You bored? How are you bored and you're supposed to be asleep?
Don't leave that light on.
Okay, close the door.
Not close the door, I can't see.
Okay, keep it open. Go. Bye.
Why?
Okay, go to bed because I'm trying to record my YouTube video.
Mom, bored.
Good night, baby. Here is another sidebar but very important tip. Sometimes you just gotta push through. Like,
Mom,
there's...
bored.
You're supposed to be asleep. Prime example.
Why you wake me up?
I'm waking you up because I'm too loud? Okay, I'm sorry. Close the door so you can't hear me.
But while I close the door, I always hear you.
Good night.
Good night.
I love you.
Love you.
Y'all see I was in my little groove, in my little zone, and then I was really interrupted. That's one thing about recording. You have to make time and you have to roll through the punches. Like, there's been many times I've been recording, my camera has died, my kid has interrupted me, it's just not in the mood, and I have to just completely forget about the video. That's just the reality of it. Either you can record through it like real life, this is my real life, or you can just wait and make time like it's a job, really. You can have people that you look up to and you admire their channels, but don't try to be like them. People who really are into this YouTube thing will know, like, if you use someone's song, if you try to mimic their little intro, it just doesn't look good. So I mean, be inspired but don't copy, especially because people work really hard as content creators, and if you're like low-key stealing people's creativity and ideas, it doesn't look good. You can say that you're inspired, or you can give credit where it's due. Don't just boldly steal somebody's whole swag. It just doesn't, it's tacky. You'll instantly turn somebody away from your channel. Number 12, don't focus on the money without putting in the work. So we all want to be monetized. We all want to be real life YouTubers. We all want to do this for a living. It's fun. It's a lifestyle. We do. But don't be so stuck on making money off YouTube that your work doesn't even speak for itself. Like clout chasing, all that weird stuff, just don't do it. Once you put all that out on this platform, on the internet, it's no coming back. Like screen recording, people will drag you forever. Tip number 13, I have 20. Use your other platforms to drive traffic to your channel. So if you have Facebook, you have Instagram, if you have Twitter, you have TikTok, all of those platforms, make sure as you're growing your channel, you're telling everyone to follow your YouTube channel. That's the quickest way, it's the best way to grow your channel and gain your subscribers.
Roblox.
What? Exactly.
I am.
So like I was saying, use your social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all of those platforms to drive traffic to your YouTube channel, especially if you have 0 subscribers. That's the quickest, easiest way to grow your YouTube channel. And you know, you can do a giveaway, you can ask people to help you reach your goal. Hey, I'm trying to grow my channel, I'm trying to get to this many subscribers. I always said 1,000 just because that was my goal, which goes into my next point. Always thank your supporters, whether it be family, friends, strangers. Make sure to thank them. If they share your post, go on there and say thank you and tell them how much you appreciate them, because it goes a long way, especially when you expect or you want people to keep posting your videos, because you're going to keep posting videos. So yeah, you want to say thank you, because it's like, oh, I share her video, she knew. You don't want that. You want genuine love, genuine support. So yeah, that's very essential. And also, don't just rely on social media. I have shirts, I have hoodies, I have me. I'm always talking, making conversation. Hey, I got a YouTube channel. I've had people tell me that they like my hair, and I'm like, hey, oh, I got a YouTube channel, check out my YouTube channel, I'll show you exactly how to do this. So that's always good. Yeah, make sure you're promoting yourself. You need to be your biggest cheerleader. Turn your subscriber count off. You don't want to get too obsessed with how many subscribers you have. Just do the work. The subscribers will come. Post, create. Never stop creating. Every day, whether you're editing or posting it, you need to always be creating content. Stay consistent. Be engaged with your subscribers. Engage with other YouTubers. So yeah, get started. Create your YouTube channel. You can do this. If you need help, there's many videos that you can watch that shows you exactly how to start, create, and do anything you need on YouTube. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, and let me know how you like this video and if you're planning on starting your YouTube channel.